Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Melly Mel, Romy Rome, and Belly Bell. We're the comic book players from the Himalayas. Anyway, I'm back. I'm back like vertebrae. And it's been, what, 10 days? I know. I promised you guys I'll try to show more videos around, every 7 days or so, every week. But, I get busy. So anyway, Belle's going to help me out today. And today's topic, say hi, Belle. Say hi. There you go. She grew a little bit. Look at this. So she gained 2 more pounds. So she's 4 pounds now. Oh, almost 4 pounds. She's 3 point something. I don't know where. Pretty close to 4 pounds. But anyway, she's kind of scared. Today's topic was pretty cool. It was suggested by one of my subscribers, and they wanted me to show my CGC books, my 9.8 books, which I don't have a lot. But I'm gonna show you what I have. But today's topic is basically about collecting 9.8 books. So it's pretty, if you're gonna collect 9.8 books, Belle, don't show your butt. Yeah, showing her ass. She's showing her ass. Can't be doing that, man. And if you are, you gotta get paid. All right? If you're gonna show your butt, you gotta get paid. Anyway, whoa, jumped off. It's crazy. So collecting 9.8 books, CGC books, it gets pretty pricey. And plus, they're hard to get a hold of unless you're collecting modern age books. When I say modern age books, are like anything from the 90s and above, 90s and current, today's date. But collecting like Silver Age books, 9.8 Silver Age books, they're pretty rare or very uncommon. You're not gonna find those anywhere, and if you do find one, you're paying a substantial amount of money. Oh, she came back. All right, you stay. Say hi. Anyway, so Bronze Age books are pretty good to get. There's a lot of 9.8 Bronze Age books, and but still, it gets pretty pricey. So what I do is I collect Copper Age books. There's some few Bronze Age that I would buy, but right now I don't have a lot. But I do collect. I have a lot of 9.6s, but I do collect. Speaking of 9.6s, another one of my subscribers emailed me or texted me as well to show my top 10 favorite comic books in my collection. So I'll do that also. So I appreciate you guys messaging me and sending me a message or two regarding what topics to talk about, or suggesting stuff like that. It's pretty cool because then it makes it easier for me, and that's pretty much it. So collecting comic books, 9.8 CGCs. I think you guys, like I said, it's Silver Age books, very expensive. Golden Age books, man, I don't think you'll ever find one, 9.8, unless there's one out there. I didn't do any research, but I don't believe there's a 9.8 Golden Age book out there. If there is, well, that's one lucky person. That's one very lucky person. So what I do is I just try to collect like Copper Age and some Bronze Age. When I say Copper Age, or like for some people, they don't know what they were asked. Somebody was asking me what are Copper Age books and Silver Age books at my store. They were asking me that. So in case you're tuning in, if you don't know, like Silver Age books. Well, let's start with Golden Age. Golden Age books is anything from, I think, anything before 1960, I believe. But Silver Age books is from 1960 to 1969. Don't quote me on that. You might have to look it up. But I believe those are all Silver Age books. And Bronze Age books are from 1969, or maybe some on 69. 1970 to 1980, I believe, or 1979. But Copper Age books, that's what I grew up in that era. It's from 1980 to 1991, or 1981 to 1991. But look it up. I could be wrong, so don't quote me. And modern age books is anything from 1991 to now. That's what I think. Because how else you gonna? What's the next era? So I don't even know what it's called. But anyway, so again, I try to collect only because it's affordable. Copper Age books. Let me show you some examples. These are all the 9.8s that I have. I have a couple of 9.8s at the store. I'll show you the footage of that as well. So what I have at the store. Let me show you some more slabs from my store. Here's Something's Killing the Children. I've got this one as well. Second appearance of Deadpool. And let's go over here and show you the rest of my slabs. I'm sure you've seen these already. Kind of like this one, Avengers #3. And let's walk over here. These are what I'm selling these, so they're all negotiable. Don't worry about the price. It's negotiable. Cool, huh? All right. That's about it. So anyway, in case you guys are tuning in, I own a postal shop here in Las Vegas, and I do sell comic books, and it's called Vegas Postal. All right, so come visit me if you can, and I'll give you, and my prices are negotiable. All right, so let's go ahead and show you. Then we'll talk about the winner of my last giveaway for my last video. So we'll talk more about that. So let me just show you. So these are all, I think what I'm going to show you are all going to be Copper Age books. I don't have any Bronze Age, I believe. So what I try to do, I mean, this is what I like. They're affordable and nostalgic, you know, because I try to collect books that these 9.8 books. I try to buy books that I remember when I was young, or seeing at 7-Eleven or at a local comic book store growing up, because it was hard. I remember I was still young collecting comic books, so I couldn't really go to a comic book store unless I get a ride by my parents and stuff like that. Or sometimes we'd take the bus. It was different back then. We're like 12-year-old kids, and we're taking the bus to go to the comic book store. Or instead, we would just walk to 7-Eleven. I'm sorry, because they would have comic books there. Anyway, so here's the X-Force. This is Copper Age book. This came out in 1991. X-Force #2, second appearance of Deadpool. Ooh, actually get this book too, because it's a good book to get. Here, let me show you what it looks like. So get this book. That's because the movie's coming out, but you might want to get first appearance of Deadpool, but it's kind of pricey. So I got a 9.2 in that book. Oh, she's back. There you go. Belle, look. There you go. Anyway, so the next book here. Want to hold up the book? Want to hold the book for me? There you go. She's holding it up, guys. Oh my goodness. You just showed your private spot. Anyway, this is Web of Spider-Man #1. First appearance of the Volturions, I believe. Yeah, Volturions. So 9.8. And I remember this came out in 85. Am I right? Oh yeah, 1985. I remember seeing this actually at 7-Eleven. So they had this, but it was, obviously it's not from 7-Eleven because it would have been a newsstand. But this is a good book to have. So, like, again, it's nostalgic, and I love books that reminds you of my childhood. So this is one of them. I'll put it together later. This one is a modern age book. I just picked it up because I like the cover. This is Gotham City Sirens. I actually bought the book raw copy from here in Las Vegas years ago. So I picked it up and I sent it to CGC and got a 9.8. So I always like the cover, so it's pretty cool, huh? It's Harley Quinn. So that's what I'm talking about, a modern book. Here, this came out in 2009. There you go. And next book is X Factor. I remember this book. Look at that, 9.8. This came out in 1986. I remember going to Golden Age Comic Books in Seattle, and they had this book, but this is not the same one. I'm just saying, I bought this book. I had raw copies back then, so, but I remember buying this book there. Damn, that's a 9.8. X Factor #1. Love that book. And here's another one. This is a Modern Age. It came out in 1991. So Modern Age is anything from the I believe 1991 to now. So this is a Infinity Gauntlet #1, 9.8. Nostalgic. See what I mean? So if you're gonna collect 9.8, just get something that you like. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be. It's just something I want to display. Oh, I got 2 of them. So here's another one. The last one here is a 9.8 Firestar. I just recently bought this one, so I got lucky. I think I bought this for 70 bucks. Good book to have. It just reminds me of the cartoon Spider-Man Amazing Friends and His Amazing Friends. That's what I meant. So if you remember that show, so that means you're about my age. If you remember watching it, actually watching it, not reruns, but you know, new episodes and whatnot. Anyway, that's it. Oh, I forgot to show these 2 nostalgic books here. This is a 9.8 as well, Thundercats. I forgot to show you this. And then also this one, Machine Man #1. I've had this book for quite some time. But yeah, that's it. What else can I tell you? So let's talk about the giveaways here. So somebody won this, but they haven't got back to me. But now they just recently got back to me and asking to see if they can still claim it. So they can claim it if they live in the U.S. Because right now it's way too expensive to be shipping out of the country, unless you want to pay half, which I don't mind. I'd appreciate that. Or you're just gonna have to wait till I get some funds and ship it to you. Anyway, so today's giveaway for this video, we'll pick the winners actually. So if you can remember, it was this, and this. You get all, well, I just got doubles. I'm gonna give you 2 of them. 1 to keep and 1 to get graded. We can get both of them graded. You're gonna get a 9.8. I'm pretty sure you'll get a 9.8. Anyway, let's pick the winners, all right? So we have Belle. Belle, come here. Oh, go ahead. Never mind. She's doing her thing. Over there. Oh, great. She just peed. Anyway, so these are all the contestants. Let's see. Let's pick the winner. All right. If I missed your name, please let me know. I'll put you in for next week, and I'll put 2 of them if I missed your name. Ryan Riley, Ray Martinez, Gilliam, good old Gilliam, Pablo Ager, Comics Limited. Subscribe to him as well. He's got a channel, Comics Limited. Crimson Terror 85. Darren Smith, good old Darren Smith. Canadian Survivalist. Jeremy. Felix Maldonado. Boji 77. 777. Carlos Velez. Aaron Miller, Joseph Michael, The Adventurous Joe, Phil Ailing, Carrie Johnson, Lisa Babs, George Blanco, good old George, Juan Ayan, Jim Hayes, Sebastian Stark. Thank you, Sebastian. He's always leaving me good comments. Vintage Bookshelves, and Brett Levy. I think Brett just won recently. He was from Europe. Man, that was expensive. Anyway, let's pick the winners, man. All right. Come here, Belle. Let's pick the winners. Anyway, she doesn't want to. All right, what do we got? Jim Hayes. All right, so anyway, that's the winner. And so if you win, all you gotta do is email me, tell me where to send it, and that's pretty much it. All right, and please subscribe if you're just tuning in. Please subscribe or help me spread the word, spread my channel, and also that's pretty much it. All right, and stay motivated, inspire someone today, and happy hunting. And also be kind out there. Please be kind, all right? Smile more often and laugh more often. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty short video. I didn't have to show. I didn't have much to show because that's all I have. Again, I just started collecting comic books about 7 years ago. And I've been collecting since I was 10, but then I stopped for a while and started again. So that's my story. But anyway, that's pretty much it. And I gotta attend to Belle because she's acting up over there, chewing on my stuff. And that's pretty much it. Talk to you guys later. See you in a few days, or let's make it 5-7 days.